Welcome to episode 14, week 14 of Please Help These Atlanta Falcons, baby. Let's go ahead and try to get this game started. Rebuild mode. So if you hear me going in and out, that's because I don't know. I'll talk when I need to. Because I'm Batman. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Now and later. Appreciate it. Get this hand sanitizer going. Shoot. So, like I said, thank you for tuning in to this live broadcast of this video game. Try to get this game over with. Going against the 12-0 Dallas Cowgirls versus the Atlanta Falcons, Super Bowl champions, defending Super Bowl champions. So, let's see how this takes place. Going with the red helmets again. Let's go with the white pants. Yeah, do that. So when this game gets started, I will cut this mic off and go from there. So thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you at the end of this game.
PA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Haskins on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I can't believe they let you play.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Switch up, switch up.
Stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And it's 3rd down.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let's go, D.
Now Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott from the gun. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 39 yards there, a big one.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It's 3rd and 10.
Pick it up. 43 is the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, kill.
On 3rd down, Combs. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
15-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Coming to you. Mike.
This is Brown on the carry. Now Brown, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mike, check. 59.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. I got one. Deuce.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown to the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Haskins. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Okay, double up. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On 1st down, it's Brown. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Brown. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They're running the jet sweep with Jones. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run. This is Brown. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flushed out right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And pretty good running, as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 43-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. taken at about the 16. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Going deep this time for Miller. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I got him. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. We're going to 54,
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Double tight. 4 down. Check. Hey, check Mike 45.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Check 45 to Mike.
Prescott to throw it. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. On 3rd down, it's Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's Haskins. To the right side and complete to Hurst. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 45 the mic.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
16-yard line.
Right back to Brown. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Check 55 tonight. Let's get that ball, team. Let's get that ball. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Haskins will throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It got his man, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 41 yards.
Hey, let's get there. Check 9, check 9. Motion, motion, motion.
They'll run on 1st down. Brown. First by him near the 35. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They go play action with Haskins. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Haskins. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Stop shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the 44, Haskins, and that's incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On play action, Haskins airing it out, looking for Ridley. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Rolling to his right, looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And it's a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys' 16-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. On third down, it's Brown. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Check right. 80 weapon. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Slam.
First down, Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Check 45 to Mike. Rip left. Check safety.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. He'll find Miller. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
45.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I'm coming after you. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Morrison. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Strip that ball. Check 45.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tack McKinley. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
He's going to take off with it, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Try to lay one up deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Ready, set, hut. Your team on it. Your team on it. You better be afraid of me. Like 55.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's go, baby.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here we go. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Gotta go. Get it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Haskins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They go with Brown. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll give it here to Brown. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They try and run forward here with Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it? No. This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T-form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker. Just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Going up top for Miller. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Let's go. Check.
On 1st down, it's Brown. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Watch twins. Watch the
They'll keep it on the ground. Brown, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Brown. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And this will split the uprights.
And let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's knock this nigga up out of here, bro. What the fuck you mean?
He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. He knocked it through.
Let's get the dub. Let's knock this nigga undefeated streak off. He was sitting pretty for too long.
Into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
That's how you win the game, bro. 5 takeaways. Good job. You hate the game when you lose.
10-3. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's their very first clunker of the year as they'll fall to 12-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Niggas got excuses. I don't like this. No, I really don't play it like that, but you undefeated. Okay. Alright, so you wasn't playing. Well, so there you guys have it. That wraps up week 14 on episode 14. We took down the undefeated 2 times back-to-back Super Bowl champions, the Dallas Cowboys. And the game was really good. We couldn't do nothing on offense in the first anything, man. We really got lucky on the squib onside kick. He ran by the ball. It happens. I'm really more pissed off how he knocked my dude down on contact, and my dude outweighs his guy. Now, I ran with a linebacker. He ran with a fucking receiver and takes my dude completely out the play like he was just feathers, which it should have been the other way around. But we end up getting the ball anyway and scoring, so it is what it is. But at the end of the day, we got the win, much needed win. We improved to 10 wins on the season. And I mean, looking at this team from start to finish, from when I first started, this team should have been up there. It should have been built correctly, but it wasn't. And I'm taking the necessary steps to get this team back to its prominence. But hey, if it wasn't for this series, I probably wouldn't be as serious as the game is, and really focusing on each play and trying to, win, So at the end of the day, we have 3 losses, 1 actual loss, and 2 sim losses. So, I mean, we're looking pretty well. That's a good win for momentum, just heading into the playoffs and winning our division, because that's a big win. As you can see, the team was undefeated. Team is stacked. He's a damn commissioner. So, I mean, his team is really juiced. So, I mean, we got the job done, man. Tack McKinley should have got it, but he was 1 sack off when he needed 3, I believe. He needed 3 sacks. Got 2, which was got really good, you know. He struggled, like I said, he struggled passing the ball because he's a big run heavy person. And Ezekiel Elliott played very well. I don't know why he didn't give him the ball more. But as you can see, we had 25 carries, 86 yards, and we just kept just churning the ball. You know, so the misdirections and stuff kind of helped out. We threw a pick that I probably waited too long to throw, try to get him in that little corner when I should have just threw it a lot earlier. But you know, we got the win. Hit Calvin Ridley in the corner on a touchdown pass. Let's see. Tack only had 1 sack. I thought he had 2, but he tried to get boosted up, but it is what it is. Our offense was just as stagnant as his offense. So it was a great defensive game. My defense just played better. You know, my defense just played better. And we got the dub. And we will take the dub. No matter how we get it, we taking this win and going out and taking our ball going home. So they fall to 12-1. We're at 10-3. It's a pretty exciting win because that's a potential game to go to the Super Bowl right there. And that's a Super Bowl berth win. So we got to put up some more points when we play this guy in the playoffs, if we meet him in the playoffs. He's saying that he's not taking the game seriously, but he's been undefeated for 2 years straight, back-to-back Super Bowl champion. So, okay, yeah, you win 2 Super Bowls back-to-back. I mean, you probably won't take it seriously once you get that first one, but you go back-to-back. I mean, it's like, damn, where's the competition at the end of the day? So we're competing now. That loss should actually change his mindset because, as you can see, Dwayne Haskins has another come from behind win over here with these Atlanta Falcons. And he threw the ball pretty well. Just I keep missing those. I keep missing those dig routes. Like it's really bothering me how I'm missing those dig routes. But it's probably something in his throwing, something somewhere. You know, we'll figure it out. But this will conclude the ending of this video. And great win. On to the next game, which we play Tampa Bay, which is 5-7. Division is pretty wash, but it is what it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and we are out.